Good morning. You saw me taking off my eye makeup earlier. I fell asleep last night with my eye makeup on. And I didn't do my nighttime skincare routine or anything. And I woke up and I looked in the mirror in the bathroom and I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with my face? I mean, it was noticeable. It was noticeable for me anyway. I don't know. I was just like, I looked haggard, you know, and even more than normal. Anyway, so that's what I was doing, taking off my makeup. I had already taken my shower and I'm taking off my makeup, and so now, you know, I'm ready to do just a real quick get ready with me. I have a dentist appointment this morning at 10 o'clock. But I thought I would use a few of the Estee Lauder products that I got in my Christmas present to myself. So I'm excited about that. So, okay, I'm going to go. No, that's the original. I need the original. There it is. It was upside down. Didn't recognize it. My eyebrows. And I'm going to get a new mirror. I need a mirror that's higher up than this cheap one I got from Five Below. I can show it to you real quick. Got it from Five Below. But I have to like hunch down, so that doesn't always work real well. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Maybe that make it easier. Yeah, these eyebrows are getting so sparse. I'm going to have to do something. I'm going to have to get some kind of serum or something to get on these eyebrows. I actually have one that came in my FabFitFun box. It's called Dr. B Lab Lash and Brow Serum. So I was going to try that. I guess it says to put it on at night. So maybe I'll do that tonight. Because I need to do something. These are getting thin, 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 thin. Pretty soon I won't have any to even do that with. Okay. Going to the dentist today to get my cracked tooth fixed this morning, and then I'll come home. And I thought what I would do today is make some salad dressing. Show you the salad dressing that I make for myself, because I've given up bottled salad dressings for the most part, because most of them all have seed oils in them. You know, you can find ones with avocado oil, but you know, it has to be, you have to like the flavor and everything. So, and I actually do have one with avocado oil, but I tried it on my salad and I didn't care for it. So I'm gonna stick to the one that I make myself. Because it's real easy, it's real simple, and yeah, we're supposed to stay away from, you know, regular old vegetable oil, soybean oil, what are some of the other ones? Sunflower seed oil, canola oil. I guess canola oil is supposed to be okay if you get, you know, one that's processed a certain way and all this stuff, but, you know, like, where are you going to find that, you know? So we're supposed to stick to only olive oil, butter, avocado oil, and coconut oil, because it's supposed to help with inflammation. And I've noticed since I've been doing this now for several weeks, maybe almost a whole month, I've kind of really cut back. And I'm not saying it's 100%, because it's in food you don't even know it's in. So maybe I've cut back 80%, let's say. I've noticed a big difference in my hip pain. I used to have a lot of hip pain. I've noticed it isn't as bad. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited about that. Pretty excited about that. Okay, so I did my eyebrows. And let me, I discovered my concealer that I was using before was just a little too dark. When I didn't put on any foundation, which today I'm not putting on any foundation because I'm going to the dentist and, I don't want people, messing around my face. So I had this foundation, this Maybelline Fit Me. Wait, the lid is on backwards, I guess. Well, kind of. Okay, it's called Fit Me. Matte, poreless, normal to oily skin. Well, I could have actually gotten normal to dry, maybe. But I'm liking this, and I'm using it kind of as a concealer. So I'm a rule breaker. I confess. I break the rules. I mean, I do whatever I want. I do whatever I want. I guess I'm a bad girl. I don't know. And you only need a little tiny bit. Little tiny bit. So let's see. Let's see how this works for my concealer. Wow. When you first put it on, you're just going like, oh no. Oh no. Oh, I got way too much. Look at this. Okay, that was way too much. Way too much. Okay. We got to get a grip here, Wilma. This is way too much. Way. Okay. But the thing I like about it is it kind of goes on like this, kind of thin, and then it dries nice and, I don't know, smooth. I don't know how to explain it. Like it is. It says it's a matte finish, and it is. Oh my gosh, Wilma. Okay. All right, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But I did it the other day, and I wore it the whole day like that. Nobody said anything. Nobody said, "What's wrong with your eye?" Oh my goodness. Anyway, all right. Now see this side. Oh, that's better, And then I started using this brush for my concealer because I saw, I have to confess, I saw, one of those little shorts on YouTube with Kylie Jenner telling Chloe to use a brush this shape for her concealer. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try it. Monkey see, monkey do, right? Anyway. Hey, it works for her. If I could have looked like her at her age even, oh my gosh. But I know she's had a lot of work done, but hey, more power to her, that's what I say. I'm just kind of sad if she was negatively influenced earlier. Because she was a beautiful girl, and I don't know, the whole thing with her lips were thin, and she felt bad about it, and she felt a need to get lip filler. But anyway, she's beautiful, and she would have been beautiful anyway if she would have waited a few more years, because, everybody knows you change from, if I took my senior picture when I was 18, and then compared it to how I looked, 2 or 3 years later, big difference. But anyway, enough about her. But I do like her. She's a fine young lady. But anyway, okay. Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, it looks okay when you are going to go ahead and put on foundation. But I don't know if you're not going to put on foundation. I think it's just, you know, there's just too much. But I like it's the right color, I think. It's not that orangey. Like, I have more of a pinky complexion, and the makeups are all like orange, you know, orangish color. So I don't understand that, but anyway. Okay. Yeah, boy, my cheeks are rosy in the camera. But I don't have rosacea that I know of. But anyway, okay, so I did my eye concealer. We'll just kind of see how that goes. And I put the moisturizer on, but I didn't put any under. I was going to put, oh shoot, I was going to put this. I forgot. I was going to put the under eye cream. I forgot. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's why it looks the way it does. Oh no, it's kind of like, if you kind of like let it dry. Okay, it looks terrible at first. Oh, but then you kind of let it dry and you kind of smooth with your finger a little bit and it kind of goes away. But one thing that will never go away on me are these trenches, you know, unless I get filler or something, you know. I have these trenches. Can't do anything about it. I take after my grandma. Okay. All right, so here's my palette. My eyeshadow palette from Estee Lauder. So I'm going to try just going to go in with this color right here, this I don't know if it says the colors. Oh yeah, it does. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It says, oh, but wait. 1, 2, 3. Sparkle. It's called Sparkle. That's the name of the color, Sparkle. I hate to mess up this cute, there's a cute embossing on here. It's so pretty. So special. So I'm going to try that because I just want to do a light lid to go over my massive amount of concealer here. Oh yeah, it does have a little sparkle. Wow. I could even do a little bit of that up on top. I could even do a little bit of that up here. Just for a little bit of sparkle. Okay. This color right here, which is Surprised. It's called Surprised. Okay. Just real light. Just do that in my crease a little bit. Just the outer crease only, you know. Doing anything too close on the inside is just not good for us older women. I don't even know if you can see this at all, but I don't know. I guess, yeah, you can kind of see that I did something there. Okay. And then I'm going to use my Estee Lauder mascara, my Sumptuous Supreme mascara in Extreme Black. I don't know why they make the wand so large, you know, but I don't know what their logic is in doing that. If anybody understands makeup manufacturers, let me know. Okay, I'm just going to do a second coat over here a little bit. And a second coat over here a little bit. Do you have one eye that looks where the lashes look more lush than the other one? Because I do. It's always my right one that looks more lush than my left. My left always looks a little sparser for some reason. I don't know if it's the way they're shaped, but okay. Oh, and I want to use this Estee Lauder Rose Gold. It says multi-use blush stick. Rose Gold. It's a creamy blush. There's the color. Okay. Maybe this will help cover up some of this issue here with the concealer. With the makeup that I used as a concealer. Interesting. Maybe it'll kind of blend in a little bit here. Yeah, it's kind of blending in, I hope. I don't know. Giving me a rosy cheek. I don't, this is the first time I've ever used really a cream blush. I don't know why. I don't know why I never thought about it. Maybe it's too much. Too much blush? Yeah, maybe a little too much. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe just a little too much down here. Yeah, I took some off. I was getting a little wild there. Okay. I have two lipsticks here to choose from. Oh no, that's too bright. That's way too bright. That's more like it. And then I have just a lip gloss, which I'll probably go with just the lip gloss. Let me just go ahead and put the lip gloss on for now. I have to dry my hair. I'm not leaving yet anyway. Yeah, I have to go get a mirror that's on a pedestal so it's up higher so I can look straight into it and not have to look down into my mirror. You know, that's kind of an issue. Okay, this is giving me just a bit of a tingle, so I wonder if this has got some kind of plumper in it. It's called Limited Edition Lip Gloss Dazzle Me. Dazzle Me, but it says Limited Edition Lip Gloss. What? Maybe it's just a promotional thing for that case. But I like that it's a real light color, and you know. Anyway. All right. I think that's it. So, I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to come closer here. Do I look good enough for going to the dentist? So I'm going to come back after the dentist and do the salad dressing. Show you how I make the salad dressing. And then at 2 o'clock, I have a haircut appointment. So I've got a busy day today. busier than normal. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I plan on having a salad for lunch to be healthy. Because, I don't know, when I saw myself in the mirror this morning, and the fact, well, because I didn't do my skincare last night, but I also I didn't like what I had for dinner, so I didn't eat much of it. So I didn't really eat well last night. And then I had popcorn after that for like just a snack. So I really didn't eat right, is basically what I'm trying to say. So it showed on my face when I woke up this morning. So I thought I'd better have a salad for lunch and be healthy. But anyway, I'll see you in a little bit after the dentist. Well, I'm back from the dentist. You can see my droopy mouth. I'm numbed up and my Novocaine will take a couple hours to wear off. But I got my filling and I'm going to show you now how I make my salad dressing. Okay, so here's my ingredients. Well, first you need a kitchen container to put the ingredients in, a small one with a lid, with a tight lid. I have 1 large garlic clove, or you can use 2 medium-sized garlic cloves. Or if you don't like garlic, you can leave it out altogether. I happen to like garlic, so I like to use it. I have some fresh basil here that was just starting to wilt. So I thought I'd better use that up. But if you don't have fresh, you can always use, the dry Italian seasoning, or just dry basil or dry oregano, some form of seasoning to give it some flavor. And then I'm going to use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to use balsamic vinegar. You can also use red wine vinegar if you prefer that. That gives it more of an Italian flavor. I happen to like the balsamic. It's a little sweeter. So, I don't know, I care. And then salt and pepper. So I have salt and pepper and a little bit of honey. So those are my ingredients. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is chop up my garlic. This is a good knife for chopping. So you smash your garlic clove to peel it. Get that outer peel off. And you want to chop it fine. It gives the salad dressing a lot of flavor. I started making this because I used to go to an Italian restaurant that had this really good dressing, and I kind of wanted to duplicate it. So I'm going to chop up my basil real good. Everything but the stems. And oh, this smells so good. If you don't cook with fresh basil, you're really missing out. And then I put all that in. Okay. And, okay, then I'm going to just do half balsamic and half olive oil. It doesn't matter how much you measure. I just do half and half in this kitchen container. That's about right. And then if you want to make it a little bit more low calorie, just use less oil. You know, I mean, it's still going to taste good. It's still going to taste good. So if you don't want to do the 50% oil, just do like I don't know, 25%. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't need that much olive oil. You know, and the ingredients are expensive anyway. Then I'm just going to put like a tablespoon of honey, and I don't even measure because I just kind of estimate, about like so. Give it a little more sweetness, and the honey's good for you anyway. And then I just estimate my salt and pepper. You know, salt and pepper to taste. If you like a little more hot, keep adding the pepper. If you like it a little more salty, keep adding the salt. And I even, you know, I already put the fresh basil in, but I don't know, maybe I'll put just a couple shakes of this in, just for some extra flavor. Super simple. And then just to cut the balsamic a little bit, because it tends to be a little strong, I put about a tablespoon of water. And that's it. If you want, you can add grated Parmesan cheese. That would be good if you were using the red wine vinegar, because that would give it like an Italian flavor. And then you shake it up and put it in the fridge. Or if you're going to make a salad right away, it's good to go. You can transfer it to a bottle if you have a fancy bottle you want to keep it in or something, but I just keep it in the kitchen container in the fridge. Okay, so there's my dressing, and I just use a ladle to put it on my salad, and it smells really, really good. And I'll be having that for dinner tonight, because I was going to have a salad for lunch, but since I went to the dentist, I don't think I'll be chewing that well until later tonight. So, so I will enjoy my salad later. Anyway, thanks for watching me show you that recipe. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed letting me show you how to make my salad dressing. And I hope you're enjoying my other cooking videos that I think are ways for seniors to be a little more economical, because salad dressings are expensive. And once you buy the olive oil and the vinegar, a lot of times you have the other ingredients. So it's just another way to save money. And I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers. I've been getting a few more. I actually have more subscribers now than I have videos. I have 28 videos, I think, and I have 42 subscribers. So I'm pretty happy about that. So excuse my droopy mouth. I can't smile on this side too well. But once my Novocaine wears off, I'll be able to smile. But anyway, thanks for watching me, and thanks for subscribing, and hit the notification bell so that you know when I upload a new video. I've got some other ideas. I got to keep writing them down, because I think of ideas, and then if I don't write them down, like by the next day, I'm like, what was my idea again for the next video? I'm not sure. I'm having a senior moment when it comes to these videos. So anyway, just thought I would share that. So have a great day. And like I always say, keep smiling. Bye. See you in my next video.